Hey, welcome to the show. Today on the show, we are going to be making some clothes for Barbie, and we're going to be using the Cool Maker sewing machine. I did a review on this, and you can check it out on my other videos, but this sewing machine does not use any thread. It has about 5 needles, and it kind of fuses the felt together, and that's what we're using. We're going to be using felt and this sewing machine to make pants for Barbie, or if you want to make it for Ken, that's all right. All right, why don't you join us? All right, the first thing you want to do is take the clothes off that you plan on trying to make, and then choose your fabric. All right, let's go ahead and put the pants on the felt that we're going to make. Now, when I trace this, you have to be super careful you do not get your permanent marker on the original Barbie clothes. If you don't want to use a permanent marker, you can use a pencil or a pen, whatever would work best for you. Be very careful, and I'm going to go on the outside.
And we lose our permanent marker so people can see it.
That's the main reason we are using a permanent marker right now, is that so you can see it, but I would highly recommend that you use a pencil. All right, so I outlined the side here. Let me outline this part here. Got to be super careful. And now we'll go to the top. Now we have to do the inside, all right? So what I'm going to do, so I'm very careful, I'm just going to put a dot right there and a dot right there. And then I'm going to put a dot right up here by the crotch. Now I'm just going to take something that has a straight edge. You can use a ruler or a side of a paper, and I'm just going to draw a straight line from this dot to this dot. I didn't want to use the original clothes because I felt that I might get the permanent marker on the pants. Okay, so we'll do this again. Just like that. All right. So this part right here, this line going to here, I will have to sew. This line I will have to sew. This line I will have to sew. And this line I will have to sew. You do not sew this part of the pants. Okay?
Because then you can't put your Barbie down.
No. Okay, now I'm going to take the fabric and I'm going to fold it. Just like this. And now it's sew time! All right, let's start it up. All right, now we just have to do the inside of the legs. This will be a tricky part, so be very careful. We didn't even start the machine yet, Lucas. Okay, here we go. Okay, we sewed a seam going on the outside of the pants and on the inside of the pants. Now we just need to cut this part out right here. Get my handy duty scissors. Now we're going to cut on the outside of the seam. All right, we got the pants right now. Now we're going to turn these inside out. All right, I just turned the pants inside out. It took a little while to do that with the legs. Maybe you'll have an easier time. And I'm going to take a look at the pants that I was trying to duplicate. And on these pants, you can see that they kind of have like a little bit of a fashion cut here and a little bit of a fashion cut, and they got some lines right here. So you could take some different markers and make some different lines or designs. So we're going to do that right now. When I'm using a permanent marker, I always like to have something down on the table so I don't mark that up. Okay, let's go ahead and make some cool designs on this. So we can make some lines going this way. Now, if you don't want to do that, you do not have to. You could always glue something on there. But I thought this would be kind of neat.
Are you going to make a letter cut?
All right. And then you'll see this line right here goes, kind of represents like where the pockets might be. So I'm just going to put a dot here and a dot right there. And then a dot here and a dot there. And then I'll connect the dots.
And maybe you can make pockets.
Yeah, you can make some pockets right there. All right.
But we don't know how to make a pocket.
Now they have some colored little things down on the bottom. So I'm just going to put some little dots just like that. Maybe 4 dots down here. And then I'm going to, you'll see that it's kind of cut right here. So I'll just make a little cut on my seam, not too far up.
This one.
Another one. When you cut with the scissors, this part is sharp, but this is the best part to cut with a scissors. So that's why when I'm putting this in here, I kind of put the whole scissors in a little bit, and then I'm making the cut like that. Not too far up. Okay, we are going to try this on the Barbie, and if this is too loose, then all we have to do is go in here and sew it just a little bit tighter. So let's find Barbie here.
Barbie.
All right, Barbie, she has her swimsuit on, and we're going to try some new pants.
Those do for $5, Daddy.
All right, we just got done putting the pants on Barbie, and it was a little bit of a snug fit, but don't worry, you're not going to break that seam that you made. It's really tough. And the felt is a little bit stretchy, so just kind of keep on pulling. If it does not work out for you, then you have, when you make your new pair of pants, make sure you make them just a little bit wider, because then you can always go in with the sewing machine and make them a little bit tighter on her. But she is loving her new pants. Look at that. I think you're going to really love this machine, and it is totally safe for kids. Look at that. I can't even put my finger in there.
Like, ow!
Hey, thanks again for joining our show. Please like and subscribe, and like always, have a fun day. Adios. Bye-bye.